Hey, what's up? This is Taylor with Body Temple System, and I want to talk about 5 ways to get rid of the love handles, because especially with women, you feel like you have a trouble area here around the hips, and they're called love handles because they're just a little bit too big. You can full on grab them, and you don't want that. You want your man and your boyfriend to hold you, but not feel insecure about it. So obviously it's a problem area for a lot of women, and we're gonna talk about 5 easy ways to start getting rid of those love handles. Number 1, the first thing is really eating carbs deservingly. And when I say deservingly, I mean, we're not saying, or I would never say, don't eat carbs. And there's diets and things out there that are no carb or restricted carb, and those work for some people, but honestly, from a nutritional standpoint, you need carbohydrates. It's what causes insulin, which is one of our satiety hormones. It's what allows energy. So carbs are good, it's just eating them deservingly, okay? So there's different types of carbs. There's high glycemic carbs, like fruits or flours or breads or pastas. And then there's low glycemic carbs, like beans, lentils, vegetables. And so you want to eat them deservingly, so you have the right amount of the right type at the right time. So an example would be post-workout, you've just expended a lot of energy. You want to replenish the energy that you've used into the muscle. You're going to want to have more fast or high glycemic carbohydrates, and about 1 serving, about a palm. So that could be some fruit post-workout. Otherwise, maybe it's nighttime or it's your first meal, then you'd want to have no carbohydrates, or you'd want to have just a couple handfuls of vegetables and really have low carbs during that meal. The next thing is exercising with intensity. And then I say intensity because if you don't exercise, like doing a slow jog, for example, is not intense. In fact, it actually causes cortisol secretion in higher amounts, which is our stress hormone, and that means it's causing fat accumulation. But intense exercise like strenuous weightlifting or sprint intervals, that's actually going to get a catecholamine surge, which is a surge of hormones like epinephrine, norepinephrine, and dopamine. And those hormones are going to help attack fat, and that's a good thing. So exercising with intensity. 3 is obviously portion control. In order to be losing fat and losing weight, you have to be in an energy deficit. That means you're bringing in less energy than you're expending. So you can't keep eating the same amounts of foods, okay? You've got to portion control. Eating to 80% satiety is a good rule to start, meaning you just eat till you're about 80% full and you stop. There's other ways to portion control, obviously, with macro logging and looking at exact calories to be very exact and precise, but that's a simple way to portion control. Next one is sleep quality, and we're gonna have another video on this, but sleep and the amount of excess fat you have in your body are interrelated. Less sleep, that means more cortisol secretion, which means you're in your sympathetic mode of your nervous system, which is your fight or flight mode. It means you have a lot more stress. It means you're not repairing tissues, you're not having good gut health or digestion, so you don't have great metabolic health. So if your sleep quality is bad, meaning you toss and turn during the night, or you're not even just sleeping a good amount of time, like 7 to 8 hours, then you are going to have excess fat, and you will have those love handles. So make sure you get on top of your sleep, and this is a huge, crucial thing for a lot of women. So even if you just tackle sleep and you make that a priority, you're going to start seeing results and getting rid of those love handles with that fat. The last one is just reducing stress. We live in a stressful environment in society nowadays with multiple jobs, families, where it's a hustle and bustle. So reducing stress, things like going on a walk, listening to music, reading a book, taking 15 minutes in just silence in meditation or in prayer. All of those things are going to help reduce your stress levels, because you want to go from your fight or flight mode of your nervous system, which is the parasympathetic mode, your sympathetic mode, and move into your rest and digest part of your nervous system, where you're going to have a better digestion and gut health, better metabolism, and repairing tissues like you're supposed to, fighting off infections. So reducing stress. So these are 5 simple ways to start losing the love handles and decreasing fat and getting to the body of your dreams that you deserve. If you need more, you need specific help and guidance, click the link below. You can sign up for a free strategy call with one of us from the team, and we'll help figure out where you're at and strategize a way for you to get to your goals and have the health and abundance you deserve. So this is Taylor's Body Temple System. See you.